How's everybody doing today? It's Apocalypse Phoenix with another video. How's your day going, everybody? Sir. Yes, you watching it. New music out. Dropped within the last 2 months. I got 4 new songs out, you guys. Apocalypse Phoenix. Thank you for checking out the video. Remember to hit like, subscribe, follow, and the share button, you guys. I'm here for you. Again, busting out another video. This video we got here is Jonathan Majors, man. It sucks what's going on with him. Um he was set to be the new big bad. He was gonna be in all the Marvel movies. Uh and now he's out, I with everything going on and how women just be out here lying, it's hard to believe that he's guilty of what was said. But they have a lot of evidence. It went back and forth. Let's get into the video. It's Apocalypse Phoenix. You can find me on Rumble official on Rumble Apocalypse Phoenix. Apocalypse Phoenix Says Podcast. On YouTube, Apocalypse Phoenix Podcast. You can find me on Kick Streaming, Apocalypse Phoenix. And I'll let you know where to find my music. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Deezer, Apocalypse Phoenix, YouTube Topic. You can find me everywhere, and I'll drop my socials at the end. You can also find them in the link tree that I'll be posting in the description, and you should find it somewhere in my bio. But I got my link tree. It'll take you to all my social media platforms, and it'll take you to all music streaming platforms. Hit that Song Whip link in my link tree. You can find every single music streaming platform that I'm on. So if you have something different than Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, Deezer, YouTube Topic, if you have any of the other ones, Pandora and whatnot, you can find me on there. Hit that Song Whip link in my link tree. I also have links for DistroKid. You can get a discount at DistroKid. You can find the books that I've written for kids, children's book stories from the Bible. Um, Said, man, I'm out here just doing my thing, wanting to live. This is my dream. This is my love. Doing this here, it's my therapy. I get to go on rants, supposedly to help me stop ranting in front of other people, but it don't stop it. It just keeps going. So that's why I'm bringing you a channel so you guys can hear my great famous rants that I love to go on about topics of today. I love music. I love movies. I love, finances, learning about finances. I love learning about politics. Um, you know, I love fitness. And on my Rumble channel, you'll see that I have a fitness and fashion channel. I have a music channel. I have a channel where I break down the lyrics to my songs. It's called Behind Bars. You can check that out on Rumble also. But let's get into the video, man. I'm telling y'all a little about me here, but let's get into this video. This is Jonathan Majors, and this is him getting caught up. Oh, come on. Something going on with these videos.
Good morning, Jonathan.
It's a bizarre rant as actor Jonathan Majors berates his ex-girlfriend Grace
Hey, Dub Rants.
Jabari. Majors is upset that she'd gone out partying.
Do you really know, baby? Do you really?
Yes.
Then how dare you come home drunk and disturb the peace of our house when we
That's
have
what I'm
planned?
talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Why the hell you going out when we got a plan? Am I not the leader? Like I said, these things. It's never black and white. Like he just went off on her. He's just a bad dude. He's just like, I hate you, girl. They be pushing buttons. I'm not saying it is not right to put hands on people, but if someone puts hands on you, you have a right to defend yourself. So if this is a defense situation that they're turning into, that he attacked her when he was just defending her, like I said, that's all cat, man. This guy, he was set to make billions of dollars, be one of the most famous men on earth. And some accusations. They basically let him go. They kept him on because he was such an integral part of what they had going on in the movies, Marvel, that they couldn't just let him go. But now that they got the guilty verdict, and it's guilty 2 out of 4 of the charges, but with all this Me Too and all this women empowerment type stuff, he got charged. He's out. He's out of there. That's man. But this is what he's talking about. We got a plan. Why you out here being a little thoughtcicle, when you got me, man? Like, but obviously, modern women today, they ain't happy with what they got. The best man, one of the best freaking men of the world, in the world, best, most known, great actor, accolades, uh, success, everything. Yeah, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out. I ain't gonna listen to what he has to say. Like, who the hell is she?
I would like to get to. I would like.
He then tells Jabari that she needs to emulate 2 iconic women.
Coretta Scott King. You know who that is? That's Martin Luther King's wife. Michelle Obama. Barack Obama's wife.
I know, I'm not. I shouldn't have gone out.
That's who he's asking, but he gets the party girl. And because he didn't want that in his life, he now is facing charges, going to jail, millions, possibly billions of dollars off the table, movie parts in movies, you know what I'm saying, endorsement deals, like, bruh, just ruined his life. But he picked her. This is why we say it's important to know women. You got these women that like to go out. You think they're gonna stop when they start dating you? Do you think she's gonna stop showing her body off when she starts dating you? Do you think she's gonna start listening to you just because you are her boyfriend? That's not the way it works. If she's already doing these things when you meet her, she's going to continue them even after you make her your woman. She's an independent woman. She can do whatever the hell she wants. That's her mindset. So you might want to get her, make her your girl, and then be like, oh no, then I could turn her into this wife, this motherly figure, this very feminine woman. Yeah, right. Who she is who she is. That's not changing. If you want a woman that stays home, reads books, works out, has hobbies, she has to be doing those things already. Dresses modestly, stays home on the weekends, doesn't look for a party. There's cool things you can go out to on the weekends and during the week. Farmers markets, art, things that have to do with art. You don't have to be out there drinking. But if you pick a woman that's already doing those things, those healthy things, then she's going to continue doing them after you guys go out. If you pick a thoughtcicle, if you pick you a little mouth breather that's just out here trying to live hedonistically, live for the moment, only in the now, not thinking about tomorrow, loves to show off her body, loves to yap, yap, yappity yap her mouth like she from Yapistan. If she's like that, she's going to continue to be like that. So that's why we tell you guys, know how women are. If you're getting yourself a woman like that, don't expect her to change. Expect headaches. And so he didn't know this, so he got himself a girl that liked to go out and party. And he's in trouble. Oh, who would have ever thought?
Oh, I'm sorry.
The ex-girlfriend secretly recorded the
And I believe she's a dancer. So she was like some backup dancer, some kind of dancer, and he went for the party girl.
argument in 2022.
I'm a great man. A great man. I am doing great things, not just for me, but for my culture and for the world. That is actually the position I'm in.
And he's right. Number one of the top actors in the world when this was taken. Like I said, had parts coming up the wazoo, not just with Marvel, but other movies. Because he's a good actor. He was in Creed 3, did a great job. I forgot the other movie he was in recently too, but I heard about it. He did a great job. I watched Loki season 2, did a great job. But that could springboard him into being able, like I said, to help out his culture, to help out the world, make things a better place, not just for people with his skin color, but people of all colors. Like he had his mind on something bigger than just acting. And with all the money and the accolades that he was going to get, he would have been able to do something with it. But now he might just float off into a freaking obscurity because of what happened here. All because of these charges with somebody that couldn't stay they butt home.
The defense rested its case without calling Jonathan Majors to the stand, but the actor was seen wiping away tears.
I don't think he wanted, from what I saw, he didn't want to go on stand. It would have just turned into a whole other SHIT show, Sugar Honey Iced Tea show, man.
As his attorney made closing arguments to the jury in which she accused the ex-girlfriend of telling little white lies and also big lies. Anything to say about the video evidence, Jonathan? As the jury deliberates, they will consider this jaw-dropping surveillance tape where it appears Jabari is pursuing Majors after a physical back and forth in the SUV over a text he received from another woman named Cleopatra. And then the big moment where Majors is accused of pushing her back into the SUV. The next day is when Jabari is found on the floor of the walk-in closet. Majors called cops when he couldn't get inside.
That was wild. She heard the cops coming. Oh, my head hurts from last night. Oh, I'm passed out now. Bruh. If she was, he was trying to get away from her. You guys know, and he should have just kept running. He's way faster than her. I'm sure he could have ducked and dodged her, but then he would have left her in a compromising position out in the middle of the night by herself. And I believe that was New York. So it's like he didn't want to just leave her, even though he knew that was the best thing for him. So he had to get her back in the freaking car. And when getting her in, whether he hit her head or not, who knows? It's a high possibility. Her head got hit, but it was like through her actions too. It wasn't just him being this freaking gorilla dude, just pummeling her, just throwing her out, just getting her out of the car, throwing her back in. She's willingly following this guy, and then he's like, girl, you ain't gonna be left out here in the middle of the streets because I got a heart, because I care for you. Get your ass back in the car. And so she hits her head. She don't want to answer the phone. He calls the police. She's passed out now in the bedroom closet. Oh, and it has to do with all what he did to me.
I banged on the door. I've been at the apartment for about 40 minutes now. I couldn't get in. I finally went downstairs and asked the doorman to help us. They let me in via the handyman.
In the aftermath, cops are seen talking to Majors. They look around the apartment, from the bedroom with the unmade bed to the sprawling living room area. Majors is seen on the phone. Then Jabari surfaces, dressed in a sweatshirt and jeans. She leaves the apartment and is seen making calls on the elevator.
So there's that video there. Now you guys hold on. Pull up this other video. Oh, wait, wrong video. Hold up.
Welcome back to Live Now from Fox. I'm G. Nate Frank.
Okay, this is another video I found about it. This is him being charged. This is him. They found him guilty on 2 charges, so he is now out of court. 2 other charges were acquitted, and 2 he was found guilty on. So let's find out more about what he was found guilty on, the evidence they have against him. And again, what do you guys think in the comments, man? This guy's life is basically ruined from a back and forth with the chick that he obviously didn't need to be with her. He didn't need to be with her. He's obviously doing great things. He's getting movie roles, lead movie roles. They just had him in the Army recruiting videos. They were great videos. He was doing pretty good, man. But there's one thing I'm noticing about him and Michael B. Jordan, and a lot of this is what I'm noticing about a lot of men in acting. You got to think back to your high school days, your junior high days, your high school days. If you're in junior high or high school right now, think about it. Who are the drama kids? Who are the drama geeks, the drama nerds? You know, you guys, you know who they are. They're not very sociable. They're kind of weird. They're kind of odd. They're not very athletic most of the time. So you got to remember that this that these guys, these actors and actresses, they they are the drama crowd. Now they get some success, they grow and they work out, and, you know, are able to show off their beauty, or if they're handsome, you know, that helps out a lot. But take into account, these are the drama kids, the drama geeks, the drama nerds. So they're not very smooth when it comes to the opposite sex usually. They're not very smooth with just life people in general. That's why they were always kind of in their own little group, and they thought most other people were weird and odd, you know, not in their kind of way. And they saw themselves as different. Some a little thought they were a little bit better than people. You know, a lot of them are cool, like most people. But you know that we're a drama crowd. Well, these are the people that we're looking up to. These are the stars that are in the movies. They are the drama nerds. So when they start doing things like this, and they're like, "Hey, why does this guy chasing after this girl? Why is this girl doing this for that guy? Why is this person doing that? Why are they fighting out in public? Or, you know, why is he still texting her?" It's because they're regular people, but they're the regular people that were drama nerds that didn't get all this stuff. They worked on their craft of acting and acting and acting, and not getting better with people necessarily, not getting better with the opposite sex, especially for guys. That's why you'll see these rich guys still getting finessed by chicks that work at Chick-fil-A, or something like that, you know, or these women have some kind of high status that they got from somewhere, some kind of clout, some IG model or something stupid like that, and they fall head over heels for them. It's because they don't know about women yet. They don't know about the true nature of women. They still believe in the movie idea of women, happily ever after, you know, yada yada yada. She'll be so true and faithful to me. She can go out and club, and she can wear whatever she wants, and she can post whatever she wants. It's her world. You go, girl, all that crap. And then we see them in trouble with these women later on, because it's usually the guys. They're getting finessed, they're getting divorced, they're getting money taken away, or they're getting put in jail over some bull crap, over chicks that they don't need to be with. They don't need these women. I understand falling in love, and I understand wanting a family, but if you just rush into, and I know, rush into a freaking relationship without really getting to know the person, without knowing their family, without knowing their history, you will run into a lot of headaches, and you will possibly end up in jail like this guy, because you don't know the trouble that this chick is bringing with her. You don't know her baggage, because you didn't take the time to really vet her for like at least a year before you even made her your girlfriend. You just kind of have her around and see how she acts around you, and see that even though she's not with you, she will be loyal to you. That's the biggest test of loyalty that you could get. If a woman really likes you, if a woman really loves you, she will stop talking to guys for you. Wow. I know it's the first time you guys ever heard that probably, but a woman will stop talking to guys if she really likes you. She'll stop going out if she really likes you. She will change herself if she really likes you. She will give gifts to you if she really likes you. She will waste her time in doing things you want, like cleaning your house up for you, if she really likes you. But you have to be the kind of guy that she really likes. And that's by you getting your fitness right, you knowing what kind of guy you are, doing the things that you like. Hey, if it's boring stuff like reading books, be about that, bro. Don't change for no woman. A woman will love you for reading books. She won't try to change you. She'll probably start picking up some books and wanting to learn something herself, because she sees that you are real about yours. So get your finances right, get your health right, work on yourself in business or whatever it is, get some success, get some accolades in your life, so that people know you, and women will see that. They see you shaking hands, people walking up and saying hi to you, because you have earned the respect of people. Women love all that. So be that guy. Don't be that loser guy that's chasing the woman, chasing for her validation, chasing for her love, chasing for her attention, so that whenever freaking you guys go somewhere, she don't even pay attention to you. She's paying attention to everybody else giving her attention, because she don't really like you. So make sure the girl really likes you. Vet her for at least a year. That means have her hang out around you, almost like a girlfriend. You know what she's up to, but she's willingly telling you the stuff. You're not forcing anything on her, but she has to stay away from other dudes for like a year before you give her that title of, hey, now we can date and you and me date for a year, then we'll see where it goes from here. But if she's not down for you like that, you don't need to be talking to her, bro. She'll just bring headaches, especially if she's from the party type crowd. You know what I'm saying? She ain't gonna stay free. She ain't gonna listen to you. You know, she might do it for a little while, but if she's not really into you, it'll fade within those 3 months. Those first 3 months, you guys know what I'm talking about. It always happens after 3 months. Then they just get up and leave because they're bored with you. But if she really loves you, she will stick around because she is into you. She wants you. She wants to be with you. But now let's get into the second video. But that's the importance of knowing women.
Let's get into one of our top stories of the day. More evidence has surfaced in the assault trial of actor Jonathan Majors. Briella Tomasetti joining us live this morning from the courthouse in Lower Manhattan. Briella, good morning to you. A lot of people talking about that surveillance footage this morning.
Yeah, it is definitely a talker, Gina. Good morning to you. And this trial, I should say, is moving rather quickly. Closing arguments already set to begin this morning. After that, the 6-member jury will begin deliberating. And depending on how long it takes for them to reach a verdict, this entire trial could wrap up by the end of this week or next week. New video from Jonathan Majors' domestic assault trial, which appears to show the actor pushing British choreographer Grace Jabbari back into a black Cadillac Escalade after it pulled over in Chinatown. The Manhattan DA's office slowed down this clip to show what was happening. Afterwards, the two get out of the SUV and walk to the intersection of Center and Canal Streets, where Majors shoves Jabbari away.
Is that a crime? Like, I'm getting out of here. You leave me alone. Like, that's one thing I don't understand. What do cops want you to do when, as a man, a female doesn't want to let you go? Like, as a guy and another guy, a guy doesn't want to let you go, putting hands on him. If a female is trying to leave and a guy is trying to keep her there, she could put hands on him. But what do the police want us to do when it's a man trying to get away from a woman and she don't want to let him go? We can't put hands on her. We get in trouble for that. What's going on with that? So that's what he's trying to do here. He's trying to get away. They arguing. He's getting out the car. She's trying to jump out with him. He got to put her back in. Oh, that's a crime. He takes off. She's holding onto his arm. Don't want to let him go. He kind of shoves her while he's pulling his arm back and takes off running. That's a crime. Like, how are these things crimes against her when she's the one causing them? Why don't the guys get the benefit of the doubt, especially when there's evidence like this? He's trying to leave. Why is he being charged with wanting to leave the scene? There was nothing said by the driver or anybody else saying that he was physically assaulting her inside of the car. So they were just in a verbal altercation. He wanted to leave and she didn't want to let him. And now he's in trouble. What's up with that?
From him before running off. Jabbari can be seen chasing him down the street.
Okay, get away from me. Yeah.
The Creed 3 star is on trial for allegedly assaulting Jabbari, his former girlfriend, in New York City last March.
Ow.
Jabbari met Majors on the set of Marvel's Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania, in which Majors played villain Kang the Conqueror.
What'd I tell you? He didn't know her long. Oh, you're pretty. Oh, you're fun. They probably went and had drinks, had sex, within the first couple of nights of knowing each other. Oh, she's so wonderful. Oh, she's so nice. Oh, she's so fun. Oh, she's so cool. Oh, she's a dancer. Oh, da-da-da. You're my girlfriend now. Now you in trouble, bro.
Prosecutors say the actor slammed Grace Jabbari on the side of her head and twisted her arm, leaving a gash on her ear and fracturing her finger after she read a romantic text message sent to him by another woman. Majors has pleaded not guilty to misdemeanor assault and harassment.
That sounded like she was on him trying to get his phone, and he's just trying to get his phone. So her arm, her finger, and her arm, he's like, man, give me my stuff back. Like, she's small. I don't know why she's trying to overpower such a big dude. But again, women will do that. And that sounds like he was trying to get his phone back and trying to keep her away. Oh, I'm twisted my arm behind my back, broke my finger, hit my head. Was hitting your head from the other video whenever he was trying to put you back in the car because you're following him. And he's like, no, get out of here. I don't want you running these streets at night following me because I'm a dip. and then you're gonna be alone. So I'm worried about your safety. So get your butt in the car. Oh, but he hit my head, and he twisted my arm because I didn't want to give his phone back to him. Like, come on. But he's the guy in trouble.
With his lawyers arguing he is the real victim. They claim it was Jabari who attacked Majors in New York City last March, leaving him bloodied and then spending the rest of the night clubbing.
And as you see, whether he hit her or not, right, she still goes to the club. She still stays out all night clubbing, even though he hit her arm. He twisted her arm and hit her hand and broke her finger. She still goes out to the club, stays out all night. That kind of seems like she did the stuff. She attacked him. She was the one mad. So he held her off, and then he takes off. Well, I'm still going out, bro. I'm still going to get my drink on. So it's like, how is this guy guilty? Because he wanted to get away from someone toxic.
Calling the accusations a revenge plot to ruin Majors' acting career. According to Variety magazine, Majors has decided not to testify, even though the charges have halted his career and damaged his reputation. The defense called just 3 witnesses to the stand yesterday: an NYPD detective, a Connecticut doctor, and a Majors agent. Defense attorneys rested their case later that afternoon.
There she is, kicking it, partying, group of people. Don't look like she is in very much stress. And like he said, this is just a revenge plot to end his career, and it's working. You guys see that? It's working. Stop falling head over heels for these women. Really get to know them before they put your butt in a bind like this, bro.
Yeah, and this case is quite messy. Majors also filed his own complaint against Jabari. Now, she was arrested last month and charged with misdemeanor assault and criminal mischief. The DA's office here in Manhattan, though, would not pursue the case, saying that it lacked, quote, prosecutorial merit. So far, though, we have not seen a sign of either Jonathan Majors or...
So all she needed to say was he hit me, and this whole investigation started. But he has evidence, text messages. I mean, something that can go to trial more over this, but nah, girl guy, we ain't gonna pursue that. But the guy beating up the girl, we're all on that.
Grace Jabari here outside the courts, but they do open at 9 o'clock, so both of them should be arriving in this area shortly. For now, we're live here in Lower Manhattan. Gina, back to you.
Briella, you put that perfectly in your package. That's what all the talk is about this morning. Who is the true victim in this trial? You see Jonathan running away from her, but you see her getting pushed into the vehicle, so it'll be very interesting to see how things play out.
Because he didn't want her running the streets alone at night. I mean, it shows that he cared. She didn't want to go in. That's all on her, bro. But they're going to use that as proof of assault. Come on.
Yeah, absolutely. Certainly.
This is that guy's whole life. He's movie roles gone. Endorsements gone. Is she still going to get choreography jobs for different movies and such? Yeah, probably even more. Because she's the Jonathan Majors. She's the one that took out Jonathan Majors. You know, and if he's convicted of some of these charges, well, here comes the lawsuit with the money. What's it called right now? I'm drawing a blank. But there's civil, and then there's the one with the laws that just got right here, and then there's the civil suit, whereas now she can sue him for millions of dollars for distress and such because he's guilty, right? So there goes that. There, you know what I'm saying? Like, now that he's been charged in the criminal court, now we got the civil court where she's gonna take him for all his money. And if you don't think that this was some kind of plan put together out of spite, because she saw that text message, then you don't know women. They will do that. They will ruin you. and still go to work the next day with a smile on their face.
Looks like a toxic relationship, though, from what you can gather in that video.
Absolutely. Briella Tomasetti with Fox 5 New York. Briella, as always, thank you for waking up with us here on Live Now from Fox and giving us the very latest details for this case. Welcome back to Live.
Thank you, Fox 5. Thank you, Fox 5. Yeah, man, that is some BS. What do you guys think about this Jonathan Majors case? It's kind of here and there. I'm surprised to not see it more on the YouTube sphere. You see it in the news, but on YouTube, I haven't seen too many channels talking about this, especially not some of the bigger channels that I thought. I do want to say, was it Fresh and Fit? Yeah, they had something about it yesterday. But other than that, I haven't seen too many of the other people that I watch in this Red Pill manosphere do many videos on this. There are people that are doing videos on it. So I wanted to step in, give my opinion about what's going on. I really don't think he initiated it. I think he was defending himself, and she got hurt because of that, but that was because of her actions, and now this guy's whole career is ruined. Tell me what you think about this in the comments. Like the video, share the video, follow. I'll be dropping videos, multiple times a week. Man, what do you guys think about Jonathan Majors? I really wanted to see him do good in the Kang, the new movie, Kang, the Kang Dynasty, Avengers Kang Dynasty. I wanted to see that, and the movies that were going to come from that. He's a good actor. Hopefully he can bounce back. It might take him a couple years, but this wasn't anything super crazy. People have been arrested for way more crazier things that ended up working back in Hollywood. So, it wasn't, since it's not too much of a high profile case, hopefully within a short amount of time, the fire will die down. He can start getting roles again because he is a great actor. And I like the movies that he was in. Not every single one, but for the most part. But that's Hollywood today. Like, you got to do some of the stuff of the message and the diversity just to be in Hollywood nowadays, even if that's not your thing. But I really liked how he said he was trying to do good things for his culture and for the world. That's the kind of mindset we all need to take on. We're not regular everyday lives, but just remember, our regular everyday, even though it's something we've done 100,000 times, take it in as something new. Be thankful to the Lord for it, and great things will come every day from the great things that you want to do. So don't take anything for granted. He was on top of the world. Now he's falling fast like a raindrop. But God gives us rain so that we can grow. So hopefully this helps him grow. Hopefully you guys learn from this. Don't be trusting these women out here. Don't be falling in love head over heels within a couple weeks or something like that. Yeah, I get it. You meet someone, the chemistry's there, the flares are flying. You guys do what you do, but don't lose yourself. Don't lose your goals. You know what I'm saying? Just use it for what it is. If she's that good of a girl, she will hang around because she wants to be with you, not just because she's just trying to get, find a little fun little fling to last for a couple months. You know what I'm saying? And this proves too that you can fall, but we'll see the bounce back of, Jonathan Majors. Just like we can all bounce back. If you've ever made a mistake, if you ever thought you were down, if you ever thought just life was over, no, get back up, dust yourself off, keep moving forward, get right with the Lord, and he will help you get through anything that you're going through. And he's with you in the good times too. So always be thankful that you're alive, that you have breath in your lungs, that you have another opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So thank you, Lord. Again, you can catch me on IG, apocalypse.phoenix. You can catch me on TikTok, AP Sounds 4, AP Sounds 2. Wow, man, I have so many going on. AP Sounds 4. I'm on Kick, Apocalypse Phoenix. I'm on YouTube, Apocalypse Phoenix Podcast. I'm on Rumble, Apocalypse Phoenix Says podcast, and I have a couple other channels here on Rumble too. So, you know, appreciate you smashing that like button, hitting that follow button, hitting that share button, showing up for the videos. Appreciate the comments. And yeah, we'll see what happens with Jonathan Majors. Everybody take care. We're just right around the corner from Christmas, so Merry Christmas. Remember the reason for the season. It's Christ. Love your family. Love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care. God bless. Peace.